Hi guys, this is Breach. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Blue 151. Off screen, I went ahead and caught a Sandshrew over there. He's one of the new enemies that can appear over here just west of Cerulean City. And, you know, I'm not really going to use him too much. We'll evolve him to a Sandslash later. And for this, we got our Pikachu up to level 16. And that's fairly good. I will let you in on a secret. I'm going to die in this episode. All of my Pokemon gonna pass out. Because I get a little bit overconfident going into the final boss. Or not final boss, but the gym leader, Misty, here. I forget that her Starmie's Bubble Beam is quite the powerhouse. Now, I also make a rookie mistake here. Well, not really. I'll explain it in episode 7, but this trainer could be very, very important to you if you're wanting to pull off any glitches or do 151 yourself. So this one? No, it's the next one. Anyway, Pikachu is just going to wreck shop in here. Ashley is amazing in this gym. So we don't have too much to worry about with these first two trainers, and we shouldn't have with the gym leader either, even at level 16. And yeah, Horsey and a Shelter, pure water types against, you know, normal electric, they're going down pretty easily. Even on level, they just don't stand a chance. Cerulean City can really be a testing point for you. Almost a skill check if you don't have Bulbasaur. If you do, that'll come at Vermilion City next. But if you have Bulbasaur or Charmander, it's really a skill check to see how you've trained up your team in a balanced fashion. Because just training up your starter, while that can work in a lot of the later games, particularly Gold and Silver, just training up your starter, if you have Charmander or Bulbasaur, it's going to be a challenge. It's this trainer right here that the glitch can be important with. And Pikachu got confused, and that didn't really work out to the best of our wants and needs, so we're going to have to send in Wartortle to hopefully finish the job. It's level 17 against a level 19, and they're on type, but I think it should come out in our favor, especially since Goldeen is, yeah, Wartortle's got this. Goldeen's using Supersonic because we're on type. That's another thing about the enemy attack scripts, is if they have a strength against your weakness, they're scripted to use it, but if they don't, then it kind of throws them into a bit of a haywire stance on what to do. A lot of times they just, I don't know, they'll act really funny if you have an on-type Pokemon against them. We can see that later on in one of the videos I've recorded, that the AI just gets kind of funky from time to time with what it wants to do. It gets a little unpredictable. Things it should do that would kill you, it will not do, and vice versa. Things that shouldn't kill you sometimes will. Now, we went back to the Pokemon Center, get Pikachu, Ashley back up to full health, and Misty. Misty. My first time playing this, I had so much trouble with her, even though I picked Bulbasaur, because I was trying to use, you know, different stuff against her. I didn't really get the whole, I mean, it was in the instruction manual back when, you know, games came with instruction manuals about the whole rock, paper, scissors between fire, grass, water. But I, for whatever reason, didn't want to pay attention to that and was trying to use other Pokemon, and it didn't work out well. I got absolutely wrecked at that gym. And here Pikachu did pretty good and should be able to take out Starmie, even though there's a 4-level discrepancy here. But Bubble Beam is a son of a bitch. The special on that attack, it's just way OP for what you're facing at this level in the game. And that was what my problem was back in the day, was Bubble Beam would just wreck me. It didn't matter what I was using, it just wrecked shop against me. And you'll see that happen right here, because, Starmie is a bastard. They know Harden, Bubble Beam, Tackle, I can't remember what the fourth move they know is. Or what the fourth move her Starmie knows. But see, it tackled Bulbasaur to death. And the second Tail Whip was a mistake. I accidentally pressed A whenever I meant to press up. Because I'm derpy sometimes. But yeah, Starmie's just going to Bubble Beam through the rest of my party. And really at this point, there's no reason I should be carrying all of these freeloaders with me. I don't know why you didn't just Bubble Beam there. Oh, wonderful, an X Defend to cancel out the Tail Whips so that my level 10 Butterfree's Tackle can do even less damage. That was very necessary, Misty. You're a meanie. Almost slipped up, forgot we were keeping it PG here, because there are some very, very choice words I want to use for Misty. And the Nidoran species always throws me off with the order of the attack there, having Growl before Tackle. And wonderful. Let's have Rattata do it. Oh, Water Gun. That's the fourth. So Breach blacked out. Later changed to whited out in other games because it's totally a racial connotation rather than an expression. People all the time say that oh man, I whited out from the pain. No, that doesn't happen. And here I go to the Pokemon Mart to buy a few potions, because, if I get into a pinch, they'll help out. And we do end up using them. I don't want to run into a situation where it's, Wartortle against Starmie and have it just get tackled down to death. That's... The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. And while I do have some mental deficiencies, I'm not quite that crazy. So we're definitely taking Misty down here. She needs to get off her high horse and get with the business, figure out what's up. And Staryu, which didn't stand a chance last time, doesn't stand a chance now, especially now that Pikachu has another level. And Misty wastes a turn using X Defend so that Pikachu can go into the Starmie fight with full health. Which, still won't save it. This fight. I have very, very not fond memories of this fight. Which is why I wanted to... Yeah, see, Bubble Beam still one-shots Pikachu with a complete type disadvantage. That's not as bad as Whitney's Miltank in Gen 2, but it's still pretty bad. It's going to be a test to see how well you've trained up everything else. And I don't know if, just the stats are off with her getting criticals all the time, or what, but something is up here. Because there's no reason that should have just wrecked Pikachu like it did. So, yeah, we're going to end up using the potions, but we're going to come out with a victory. Cheap victory, a little bit, don't care. And it's, oh snap, it's the rival fight here after this that you'll see what I mean about attack scripts going funky. And the rival is another example of a derpy trainer who could have evolved a Pokemon at a level and didn't. Which, I don't know why the game did that, but whatevs. I didn't design it. It's not a perfect game by any means. It's one that a lot of people have a lot of emotional attachment to, but it's not a perfect game. And we take that last potion just for some insurance, even though that tackle missed. And there is our, is it the Cascadebadge? I never remember the names of them. Pokemon to me was never really about the badges. Like, I talked about Tim in the last episode, my friend, and whenever he explained that the object of the game was to go around collecting badges, I'm like, no, you need to collect all the Pokemon. You gotta catch them all. I couldn't comprehend that there was more to the story than just going around catching them all. So we're going to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up, and then I'll show you where we're going to go next for the next episode, where we will begin the episode with a rival battle. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and teach Bubble Beam to Wartortle, and then we're going to end off the episode, and I'll heal up in between. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been Breach. Make sure to subscribe to me on here if you like. Leave a comment or a rating. Whether you liked it or you didn't like it, let me know. Love the feedback. And be sure to follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/element_breach. And if you think my content's worthy, feel free to donate on Patreon at patreon.com/elementbreach. Thank you guys. Have a great day.